Welcome to Chris B Movies. My name is Chris and I love B movies. But just know this, I love all types of movies. Today I'm going to be reviewing a film from 1995 by a man named Richard Linklater, who I'm a huge fan of. See, he's responsible for such films as Dazed and Confused, which is one of the greatest movies ever made about high school life, and get into that next phase of your life. See, there is kids in Dazed and Confused, maybe we're just like you when you were a kid, or maybe you knew somebody growing up with somebody that was just like one of the kids in the film. Then there was Slacker, a small little Texas town, where groups of people get together, talk about philosophy, existentialism, likes and dislikes. Slacker is one of the major influences for Kevin Smith's Clerks. The movie I'm going to be reviewing today is a film called Before Sunrise. Love the cover up to this. And it is from this package, the Before trilogy, that you can get through Criterion. Highly recommend it. So it starts off on a train. Julie Delpy, Celine, is sitting down next to a German couple who are having an argument. The German couple storm off and leave, and she kind of sits there and rolls her eyes. Then they come back and they commit to arguing again. So she changes seats and goes near where Ethan Hawke's character Jesse is. And then she looks at him, and she turns away. He looks at her, and turns away. And they keep this up for a little while, until finally they start talking, having a conversation. So they go to the diner car area, and Jesse says, "Look, I'm getting a plane from Vienna tomorrow morning. I'm going back to the States. Why don't you get off with me, and we can spend the day, evening, early morning hours together?" So she's okay with it. And here comes the magic of this movie, as two young 22-year-olds are falling in love. See, Celine comes from Paris, France. She's a student there. And this chance-happening meeting on a train permeates to them spending the day, evening, early morning hours in Vienna, one of the most beautiful places in the world. And they talk about so many things about existentialism, as you hear in a lot of Richard Linklater films, philosophies of life, what their plans are for the future, likes and dislikes. And they slowly stop falling in love. But when the early morning hours come, will they stay together forever? Or will they go their separate ways as they intended? You need to watch Before Sunrise to figure this out. First of all, I gotta say, the scenery is beautiful. Vienna, Austria, I wanna go there now. The churches look so beautiful. The buildings are wonderful. There's a scene where they're in a Ferris wheel and they're stuck at the top. And they're looking at all the scenery. All the scenery in Vienna, Austria. And that's where they have their first kiss. And it's such an innocent point in the film, where two innocent people start to really feel for each other and have that first kiss right on top of the Ferris wheel. Very romantic scene. And there are other scenes where they're at a bar setting and he convinces the bartender to give him a free bottle of red wine because they ran out of money. And he says, "Well, for your last evening together, I will give you this bottle of wine." And he shakes his hand, and Ethan Hawke convinces him that he'll repay him once he gets back to the States. And they're laying on the grass, and they're talking, and they're falling even more in love with each other. It is a beautiful film. The character development is priceless. Some of the best I've ever seen. The chemistry between Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy is magnificent. And they did help with Richard Linklater write the script for the movie. They all got together and added their own dialogue to the film. And it shows. I highly recommend this film. You know, it doesn't have explosions, Arnold Schwarzenegger killing predators, but it has a lot of substance to it. It's well acted, it has wonderful character development, and it looks wonderful on Criterion. No scratches, clean print, very clean print. I highly recommend Before Sunrise. It's a wonderful and beautiful film about two 22-year-olds falling in love. It starts slowly and it builds to the climax. I highly recommend this film. Now I'm going to rate it. There's no cheeseometer here, guys. 5 being tops. 4 well worth your time. 3 has its ups and downs. 2 has more downs and ups, and 1 the pits. I give this one a 4.5. It is a magnificent film. It's about two people slowly getting to know each other and fall in love. It's a wonderful film, and I highly recommend it, and you should watch it. Again, from Criterion, the Before Trilogy. And this is Before Sunrise. Thanks for watching, and come back and see me again sometime. I'll be back reviewing more films. And just remember, happy buying means happier watching. Later, guys. Have a wonderful day.